Hey, party people. Today I wanted to talk to you about something that gets confused all the time: fear, anxiety, and intuition. People often say to me, Doc, I don't know if this feeling is my intuition trying to tell me something, or is it just anxiety? That's a fair question. From a Darkling perspective, these three experiences may feel very similar in the body, but they have really different jobs for survival. Let's talk about fear. Fear is usually connected to something happening right here, right now. So if a bear was chasing you through the woods, that's fear. Your house is on fire. Fear. Fear says, yo, pay attention. There is a threat right here, right now. Fear is actually super useful. It's one of those reasons your ancestors survived long enough for, well, us to be here. Let's talk about anxiety, though. Anxiety is frequently fear's overarching cousin. Anxiety isn't about responding to what is happening. Anxiety is about what might happen. Anxiety says, what if they reject me? What if I fail? What if I embarrass myself? What if everything falls apart? Do you see what's happening here? Anxiety lives in the future. It's trying to predict, prevent, and protect. The problem is that anxiety often treats possibilities as probabilities. Did you hear what I just said there? Anxiety often treats possibilities as probabilities. Just because something could happen doesn't mean it's likely to happen. So let's talk about intuition. Intuition hits a little bit different. In my experience, intuition is usually much quieter, where anxiety screams. Intuition shows up and stares at you in a way that you may not notice it until you feel the stare. And then, only because it's so simple, you may second guess what you're sensing. Anxiety tends to spiral and multiply. Intuition, it simply exists. It's simply there inside. Anxiety says, oh my God, what if this happens? And then what if this happens? And then what if that happens? And then we're all going to be living under a bridge eating expired SpaghettiOs. Okay, is that just me? Intuition says, this isn't right. Something feels off. That's it. There's not a million PowerPoint presentations. There's no marching bands with banners. It's just that quiet nudge, that knowing, a pause. Now, can intuition and anxiety exist at the same time? Abso-frickin-lutely. This is why I frequently encourage people to ask themselves, is this feeling asking me to prepare, or is it asking me to panic? Because these are very different things. Preparation, super useful. Panic, that's exhausting. Spinning, spiraling, that is depleting. So the next time you're trying to determine whether you're experiencing fear, anxiety, or intuition, ask yourself, what evidence is presenting right now? What story am I telling myself about the future? And what quiet truth might I already know? And frankly, not be ready to see or hear. Because frequently, the loudest voice in your head, yeah, it ain't wisdom. It's usually anxiety with a megaphone. All right, until next time, party people, what is the story that you're telling yourself? Make it a great day.